While playing a video game, Rhonda scored 10 points, 13 points, 15 points, and 10 points in the first game she played. If Rhonda plays exactly one more time, how many points must she score to have a mean of exactly 13 points? Well, that's playing 5 games, and she wants 13 points in each game. So that's going to be 65. So when I add up the numbers, I have to add them up to get 65 to make sure that I've got the right number of points. So right now she's got 48 points. So I have to figure out how many points do I need to get to 65. I need 17 points. Miss Allen recorded the height of each student on a histogram. How many students are in Miss Allen's class? Well, that's 5, 6, 7, 5. So then I add up all the heights. So that's 10, 22. 22 plus 7 is going to be 29. So 29 students. The box plot shows the number of gym members at a gym in town. According to the box plot, which interval would produce 50% of the number of gym members? Well, remember that in each section of a box and whisker plot, it holds 25% of the data, or 1/4 of the data. So it doesn't matter that it looks funky or that it looks like it's not equal. It's not supposed to look equal. You have to know that there's 25% of the data in each section of the box and whisker plot. So then it says use the intervals. So it says 48 to 76. Well, that's 100% of the data. So A's out. They want 50%. So 53 to 60. That's only 25% of the data. So I'm going to erase some of this. So then they said 53 to 64. Well, that's 25 plus 25. That's 50% of your data. So I think it's C, but let me check the last one. 60 to 64, I'm sorry. That's only 25% of the data. So C should have been your correct answer. The box plot below represents test scores from 2 different class periods taught by the same teacher. What is the difference between the medians? Well, your median is your Q2, or the center of your box. So difference is where you subtract. So 85 minus 80 would be 5 points. So what's the difference in their medians? 5 points. The height of some students in the 2nd grade class at Greeton Elementary School was measured in inches. The data is shown on the line plot below. How many more 2nd grade students measured 44 inches or more than those who measured less than 44 inches? So that's 4 students. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 minus 4 is 12 students. So then it says, based on the data, how many students were absent more than 6 days? So I can't include the 4 to 6 bar. So that would be 2, 1, 1. So that'd be 4 students. Which data set could this histogram represent? So I have one number here. I have 21 here. 42 could fall here. But that's 2 numbers, and that doesn't work because I don't have 2 numbers within that range. So that's out. So let's try again. So now I have 6. That would fall there. So B's automatically out. So let's try the next one. 5. Well, that makes C automatically out. So let's try D. So 18 could go there, 26, then 46, 47, 53 would fall here. 54 would fall here. 59 would, yes, fall here. And then 75 would fall there. So D should have been my correct answer. Which line plot represents the data? So I have 14, 15, 16, but then I have another 15, so A is out. Let me try the next one. So I have 3, 14, so 1. There aren't 3 14s, so B is out. C, I have 1 14. I have 1, 2, 3 15s, yep. I have 3 16s, 1, 2, 3, 2 17s, an 18, a 23, and a 24, yep. So it's definitely C, D is out. All right, question number 15. A set of 9 numbers is arranged from lowest to highest. So which measure best describes the 5th number on the list? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I have the lowest to the highest, and they want to know what the 5th number is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that puts 4 numbers over here and 4 numbers over here. Mean is when you add up the numbers and divide by how many numbers you have. Median is where you cross off on each side until you find that center number. Mode is the number that occurs most often. So that number would be the number with the greatest number of frequency. Range is subtracting the highest and the lowest number. So I'm left with B. Now I need you to go ahead and interpret box and whisker plots. It's a different IXL objective with the same name, but it's the idea that you're getting used to those 5 parts of a box and whisker plot. Take a screenshot. There is no cool down today, so don't worry about a cool down.